Two worlds of fashion, two completely different stories. What do a flowing Kandura from the UAE and a bead-adorned Native American vest have in common? At first glance, maybe nothing, or maybe everything. Think about it. Fashion isn't just about what you wear. It's about who you are. It's a time machine, a cultural language, and sometimes a bold statement. So, which tells a more powerful story? The timeless modesty of Emirati tradition or the vibrant diversity of US heritage? And here's the kicker. What if you could blend these two incredible styles? A Kandura with a cowboy hat or a feathered headdress over an abaya? Too wild to imagine? Stick around because we're diving deep into these two fascinating traditions. And trust me, there are surprises you don't want to miss. So, are you ready to explore the world of traditional fashion and maybe rethink how you see your own wardrobe? Let's get started. Let's start with the UAE, a country where tradition meets elegance. Have you ever seen a Kandura? It's that long, flowing white robe worn by men. What do you think? Would you feel comfortable in something like this? The Kandura isn't just stylish. It's practical for the desert heat, and the white reflects sunlight to keep cool. And this? It's the ghutra, the headscarf that pairs with the Kandura. It's held in place by a black cord called the agal. Here's a question for you. If you had to choose, would you go for the classic white or the red checked style? Let me know below. Now, for women, the abaya is the star of the show, but there's so much more to explore beyond its classic elegance. Imagine a flowing black robe, often seen as the canvas for creativity, adorned with delicate embroidery, beadwork, or even shimmering sequins. Some abayas feature intricate lace overlays, others have bold geometric patterns, and the options don't stop there. For more casual settings, there are lightweight abayas in neutral tones or pastel shades, perfect for staying chic and comfortable. And for formal occasions, think weddings or galas, designers go all out with luxurious fabrics like silk or velvet, adding intricate details such as Swarovski crystals or golden embellishments. These are outfits that turn heads and make a statement while staying true to the value of modesty. Ladies, can you see yourself wearing an abaya for a special event? Maybe a dinner party, an evening out, or even your best friend's wedding? What kind of style speaks to you? Something timeless and simple, or are you drawn to bold, glamorous designs? And don't forget the accessories. Would you pair it with a matching shayla, a structured handbag, or maybe a pair of elegant heels? Here's the thing. Abayas aren't just clothing. They're a personal expression of style and identity. So, what would your dream abaya look like? Let me know in the comments. Let's dive into how the United States dresses today, a country where diversity and self-expression are at the core of its fashion. In modern times, US style is about blending trends. You'll see streetwear inspired by hip-hop culture. Think baggy jeans, hoodies, and sneakers right next to polished, professional outfits like tailored blazers and sleek pencil skirts. What's your vibe? Laid back and casual, or sharp and put together? Take these cowboy boots, for example. They're a timeless piece. Would you wear them with a modern twist, like pairing them with a flowy dress or skinny jeans? They're a nod to the rugged spirit of the American West while fitting right into today's wardrobes. But let's not forget the richness of older traditional styles. Native American regalia is one of the most striking examples of traditional fashion in the US. Each tribe has its own distinctive look, with vibrant patterns, intricate beadwork, and beautiful use of natural elements. Look at these designs. What colors or patterns catch your eye? Which ones remind you of something you'd wear today? Now, check this out, a ceremonial headdress. Isn't it stunning? These aren't just decorative, they're deeply symbolic, representing leadership, achievements, and spiritual connection. Imagine the stories behind every feather. How do symbols like these compare to the meaning behind traditional clothing from the UAE? Let's talk about it. Now, stepping back in time to early American settlers, practicality was everything. Women wore long dresses with aprons and bonnets, while men relied on trousers and wide-brim hats to protect them from the elements. Here's a fun thought. If you had to live back then, which piece of clothing would you love? And which one could you absolutely not deal with? I'm betting those corsets might get a hard pass. Fast forward to today, and American fashion is all about versatility. From boho chic dresses to edgy leather jackets, the possibilities are endless. How do you feel about mixing traditional elements, like cowboy boots or Native American-inspired beadwork, into your modern look? Would you go bold or keep it subtle? Fashion is all about personal expression, and the US offers a bit of everything. What's your favorite style? Something from the past, the present, or a mix of both? All right, it's time for the ultimate face-off, UAE versus USA fashion. Let's break it down. On one side, we have UAE fashion, defined by unity, modesty, and tradition. Every Kandura and abaya is a statement of cultural identity and elegance. On the other side, we have US fashion, where individuality reigns supreme, and diversity brings endless creativity. From bold Native American beadwork to rugged pioneer practicality, every piece tells a unique story. Here's the big question. Which philosophy speaks to you more? The timeless sophistication of UAE clothing, or the bold self-expression of US styles? Drop your vote in the comments. I'm dying to know whose side you're on. Let's spice it up. Picture this. A traditional Emirati Kandura paired with a classic American cowboy hat. Iconic or outrageous? Or how about a flowing abaya with a modern twist, accented by Native American-inspired beadwork? Think about it. These two fashion worlds couldn't be more different. But what if they collided? And when it comes to modern fashion influences, who does it better? UAE designers are blending traditional modesty with high-end glamour, while US fashion pushes boundaries with experimental, anything-goes looks. Which style has the edge in your opinion? Modest luxury or daring creativity? Fashion is a bridge between the past and the present, and it connects us all in unique ways. Whether it's the flowing elegance of Emirati attire or the symbolic richness of Native American regalia, every piece tells a story. And today we got to share a few of those stories together. Now it's your turn. Let's keep this conversation going. What's your favorite traditional outfit, either from these two cultures or your own? How do you celebrate modesty in your style? I can't wait to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can keep exploring these beautiful topics together.